Modified push-ups. I have this set up on a squat rack. You can do these on a Smith machine at the gym. You can obviously perform them on a squat rack. You can do these on a bench or a box. I prefer a box, a Smith machine, or a squat rack if you have access to them, because you can adjust the height of the bar, or if you have a box, you can flip it around to different heights so that you can actually progress. Whereas with a bench, it's always the same height. You can't adjust how high off the ground that bench is. So if you have access to a squat rack or a Smith machine, I highly recommend using that first, and then just, if you have to, you can use a box or a bench. So I would say start off with the bar in a spot where you can confidently get at least 6 to 8 reps. Now, these are going to be all the same cues as a regular push-up. You're just doing it off of an incline, because now that you're basically working against less of your body weight, the movement becomes easier. So you're going to set up with your hands about shoulder width or slightly wider. We don't want to be all the way out here, and we don't want to be in really, really tight. So about shoulder width apart. And the key when we're doing a push-up is we always want to think, as we go down, your shoulder blades should be coming back, and you should almost think about like you're pulling the bar to your sternum, like you're doing a row. So at the top, at the bottom of the rep, you should be fully squeezed in your shoulder blades with your elbows like this. So you can see they're behind me and slightly turned down. We don't want them out here, and we don't want them in at our ribs like this. So think about like you're trying to bend the bar. As you pull towards your chest, you're squeezing your elbows behind you and slightly down. So as you're setting up on the bar, you'd be here. You want to push back, put some weight in your heels. Your heels don't have to touch the ground. You just want to push back towards the ground so there's weight in there and you're stretching your calf. You're going to clench your butt cheeks and brace your stomach. And then what you want to think about is squeezing your shoulder blades and pulling yourself all the way to the bar. Chest has to touch the bar, and then keeping your abs tight and your butt squeezed, you're going to push back and rock back towards those heels. So your whole body should come down at the same time, and then your whole body comes up at the same time. So we don't want to break at the hips. So as you go down, you don't want your hips coming down like this, and then your chest coming up, and then your hips coming up. So keep your abs braced, butt squeezed, come all the way down, chest to the bar, exhale, and press away from you.